God just used my immigration story to expose me to the reality of people around the world. I thought it would be easy to move to Canada as an American, especially from Minnesota, so close to the border. But I was pretty naive and wrong, even down to things like my health. Moving to a new country with an autoimmune disease, I didn't even have the ability to go to a specialist for a while. A job opened up for me to work at First Alliance Church, overseeing refugee sponsorship. I began to answer phone calls from one lady in particular. Her story just resonated with me. She was trying to help her younger sister. I couldn't forget this woman. I couldn't forget her story. God had started waking me up from dreams, dreams of war, dreams of somebody fleeing, and then it got so intense that I would hear audibly at night Nadine, the girl's name. So I was sitting up in bed just going, okay, God, what do you want me to do? And I didn't know that my husband had known that I was waking up, and I just remember him going, you can't forget Nadine and Najla, what are you going to do about it? God, if you're asking Austin and I to sponsor her, if you're asking us to advocate for her, whatever it is, we're in. So I picked up the phone and called Najla and said, hey, I know you don't know me, and this may sound crazy, but my husband and I want to sponsor your sister to come to Canada. Can we meet for coffee and get to know each other? I had never heard of Yemen before meeting Najla. Knowing that Austin and I were willing to sacrifice our time, to sacrifice maybe some financial resources and things like that, to see that there is somebody who's willing to do that, who didn't even know her, was huge. God brought me to Canada, of all places, to start a ministry and to build relationships and bridges into the Middle Eastern community here in Calgary. My hope through all this is that not only will people here in Calgary experience Jesus' love, but now through Nadine and others who've met Jesus here, they'll be able to meet him in Yemen and these other countries in the future. If I can bring hope to just one person, that's worth it. That's what I answered the call to do.